Hey friends, did you know that you could heal your anxiety? You don't just have to cope with that shit. It's a true story. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some techniques that you can use to start to heal your anxiety today. And because I know you would love to heal your trauma, which contributes to anxiety, drop me a line below and I will send you my book, Rebel Rising. It has my #1 most effective tool I use with all my clients to heal their trauma and take back their lives. Yes, it's a true story. All right, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Contessa Akin. I'm the best emotional well-being coach that there is. I've coached close to 1,000 women over the last 15 years to heal their trauma, to calm their nervous system, and to empower them to rise up against the odds being their past. And in every video you get from me, you get at least one actionable item you can do to take back what was taken from you, and that is peace, safety, and trust. All right, in this video, let's talk about how do you heal your anxiety. Okay, so I'm not gonna knock therapy, but it's gonna sound like I'm knocking therapy. So if you're in therapy, don't stop doing that. Keep going. I love therapy. I've gone to therapy myself every now and then. I return back to it. So I'm not really knocking therapy. But here's the one thing that I think that therapy gets wrong. There is a head up approach and a neck down approach when it comes to healing things like anxiety and trauma. And oftentimes in therapy, we are stuck in the head up approach where all we're doing is talking in circles for years and years and years. Okay, so what happens when you have anxiety is oftentimes it is trauma or a painful experience that gets stored in your physical body. And so a head up approach is not really going to help any of that, because oftentimes what happens when we have anxiety, we have anxious thoughts and they tend to get stacked on top of each other. So we have an anxious thought, we have a stressful thought, we have an anxious thought, we have a negative thought, we have bad self-talk, we have an anxious talk. You see, like anxiety are all these thoughts that start to get stacked up on top of each other. And in therapy, when we do a head up approach, all we're doing is using our thinking brain to basically add to that, which is why I love to do the neck down approach, because that trauma and that anxiety is actually stored in your body. And once you can calm and regulate your body, your thoughts will regulate themselves. So we're just going to like flip some stuff up on top of this head. And I'm going to show you guys the best thing, my favorite way that I have right now. I have like a whole bunch of uh, body exercises that you can do to heal trauma, to calm your nervous system, to heal anxiety, all that fun stuff. But I'm going to share with you guys my favorite one. Okay. And that is called sweeping hugs. Okay. If you're not a hugger, I'm not saying you got to go out and hug everybody, but you are going to give yourself a hug. So we're just going to go ahead and do it right here, right now. So what you're going to do is you're just going to cross your arms in front of you, put your arms on your shoulders right here. I know my elbows were locked in there together. They can stacked on top of each other there. And just firmly put pressure on your shoulders. And take a nice deep breath and breathe into this space. And what you're going to do is you're going to inhale, put pressure on your shoulders. And as you exhale, you're going to sweep your arms down your biceps, keeping a firm grip on your arms all the way till you get down to your elbows. And then you inhale and start at the top again. Inhale. All of this, guys, is keeping firm pressure on your body. Inhale. Exhale. All the way down to your elbows. And then we're going to add a layer to this. So in your mind, oftentimes when we're having anxious thoughts, stressful thoughts, negative self-talk, there's an element of safety that is just missing. So what we're going to do is take a big inhale. And as we exhale, when we sweep our hands down, our biceps down to our elbows, we're just going to say to ourselves, or even out loud, whatever you feel safe and comfortable to do, I am safe. So inhale. Exhale, I am safe. And just keep doing that process, and you will notice a physical shift in your body. Oftentimes, what people say is they feel relaxed, they feel more at ease, the thoughts aren't racing, the thoughts aren't starting to stack up on top of each other, and they're able to feel that sense of relief. So do your exercise, nourish that body, calm that nervous system down, regulate the body and the mind will follow. Until next time.